Have you ever wondered how companies know what products to develop or how to market them effectively? It all starts with market research and analysis. In this course, we'll explore the fascinating world of gathering and interpreting data related to a particular market or industry to gain insights into consumer behavior, preferences, and trends. From identifying market opportunities to improving product offerings and increasing revenue, market research and analysis can have a significant impact on a company's success. We'll cover the two main types of market research, primary research and secondary research, as well as the various methods used for data collection and analysis. Whether you're interested in healthcare, technology, retail, or finance, market research and analysis can be conducted for a variety of industries and purposes. By the end of this course, you'll have a solid understanding of the market research process and how it can help companies understand consumer behavior in the competitive landscape, making informed decisions to stay competitive in an ever-changing market. So, let's dive in. Number 1, market research and analysis is the process of gathering and interpreting data related to a particular market or industry to gain insights into consumer behavior, preferences, and trends. The world of business is a constantly evolving and ever-changing landscape. In order to stay ahead of the game, companies need to have a deep understanding of their target market and consumer behavior. This is where market research and analysis comes in, the process of gathering and interpreting data related to a particular market or industry to gain insights into consumer behavior, preferences, and trends. Market research and analysis is a critical component of any successful business strategy. By understanding consumer behavior, companies can tailor their marketing campaigns and product offerings to meet the specific needs and desires of their target audience. This not only leads to increased customer satisfaction, but can also lead to increased sales and revenue. The process of market research and analysis involves collecting data from a variety of sources. This can include surveys, focus groups, interviews, and secondary research such as competitor analysis and trend analysis. The data is then analyzed to identify patterns and trends, which can be used to develop insights and recommendations for the company. One of the key benefits of market research and analysis is the ability to identify market opportunities. By understanding the needs and desires of consumers, companies can develop new products and services that meet those needs, leading to increased revenue and growth. Market research and analysis is not just for new companies or products, however. It is an ongoing process that should be conducted regularly in order to stay up to date with changes in the market and consumer behavior. By continually gathering and analyzing data, companies can stay ahead of the competition and maintain a strong position in the market. In conclusion, market research and analysis is an essential tool for any business looking to stay ahead in a competitive marketplace. By understanding consumer behavior, preferences, and trends, companies can develop effective marketing strategies, improve product offerings, and increase revenue. It is a critical component of any successful business strategy, and one that should be taken seriously by all companies, big or small. Number 2, market research and analysis can be used to identify market opportunities, develop effective marketing strategies, improve product offerings, and increase revenue. In the fast-paced and competitive world of business, companies are always searching for ways to gain an edge over their competitors. One powerful tool that can give them that edge is market research and analysis. By conducting market research, businesses can identify market opportunities, develop effective marketing strategies, improve product offerings, and ultimately increase revenue. Market research and analysis can help businesses identify new and untapped markets. This can include identifying emerging trends or consumer needs that are not currently being met by existing products or services. By discovering these opportunities, companies can develop new products or services that meet these needs and capitalize on these new markets. In addition to identifying new markets, market research can also help businesses improve their existing products or services. By gathering feedback from consumers, businesses can gain insights into what is working well and what can be improved. This can lead to product enhancements or even the development of entirely new products that better meet the needs of their target market. Market research can also help businesses develop more effective marketing strategies. By understanding the preferences and behavior of their target market, companies can tailor their messaging and advertising campaigns to better resonate with their audience. This can lead to increased brand awareness and customer loyalty. Ultimately, the insights gained from market research can lead to increased revenue. By identifying market opportunities, improving products, and developing more effective marketing strategies, businesses can increase sales and grow their customer base. This can lead to increased profitability and long-term success. In conclusion, market research and analysis is a powerful tool that businesses can use to gain a competitive advantage. By identifying market opportunities, improving products, and developing more effective marketing strategies, companies can increase revenue and achieve long-term success. It is an essential component of any successful business strategy and one that should be taken seriously by all companies, regardless of size or industry. Number 3, there are two main types of market research: primary research, which involves collecting data directly from consumers, and secondary research, which involves analyzing existing data and information. In the ever-evolving world of business, staying ahead of the competition is crucial. One of the key tools for gaining a competitive edge is market research. However, there are different methods to gather information and two main types of market research that businesses can use: primary research and secondary research. Primary research involves gathering data directly from consumers through methods such as surveys, focus groups, and interviews. This type of research provides first-hand information about consumer behavior, preferences, and opinions. It allows companies to gather specific data on their target market, which can be used to develop effective marketing strategies and improve product offerings. However, primary research can be time-consuming and expensive, and may not always yield accurate results. On the other hand, secondary research involves analyzing existing data and information from sources such as market reports, competitor analysis, and trend analysis. This type of research can provide a broader perspective on the market and industry trends. It can also help companies identify potential opportunities and threats in the market. Secondary research is often less expensive and time-consuming than primary research, but may not provide as specific information about a company's target market. Both types of market research are important and can be used together to provide a more comprehensive view of the market and consumer behavior. By combining primary and secondary research, companies can gain a better understanding of their target market and develop more effective strategies to increase revenue and gain a competitive advantage. In conclusion, market research is a critical component of any successful business strategy. There are two main types of market research: primary research and secondary research. Each type has its advantages and disadvantages, and they can be used together to provide a more complete picture of the market and consumer behavior. By utilizing market research, companies can make informed decisions, develop effective marketing strategies, and increase revenue. Number 4, primary research methods include surveys, focus groups, and interviews, while secondary research methods include data mining, competitor analysis, and trend analysis. As the world of business becomes increasingly competitive, it is more important than ever to gather accurate and useful information about the market and consumers. To do this, companies use different types of market research methods. Primary research methods involve gathering data directly from consumers, while secondary research methods involve analyzing existing data and information. One of the most common primary research methods is surveys. Surveys can be conducted in various ways, including online, via email, or in person. They typically involve a series of questions designed to gather specific information about consumer behavior and preferences. Surveys can provide valuable insights into a company's target market, but the quality of the data can be affected by factors such as the survey design and the respondents' honesty. Another primary research method is focus groups. Focus groups are small gatherings of consumers who are asked to discuss their opinions and attitudes about a specific product or service. They allow companies to gather more in-depth information about consumer behavior and preferences, but are often more expensive and time-consuming than surveys. Interviews are also a primary research method, involving one-on-one discussions with consumers. Interviews can provide detailed information and insights into consumer behavior and preferences, but are often more time-consuming and expensive than other primary research methods. On the other hand, secondary research methods include data mining, competitor analysis, and trend analysis. Data mining involves analyzing large amounts of data to identify patterns and trends. Competitor analysis involves gathering information about a company's competitors and analyzing their strengths and weaknesses. Trend analysis involves identifying and analyzing trends in the market and industry. In conclusion, primary and secondary research methods are critical tools for gathering valuable information about the market and consumers. Primary research methods, such as surveys, focus groups, and interviews, provide first-hand insights into consumer behavior and preferences. Secondary research methods, such as data mining, competitor analysis, and trend analysis, provide a broader perspective on the market and industry trends. By utilizing these methods, companies can make informed decisions, develop effective marketing strategies, and increase revenue. Number 5. The market research process typically involves the following steps: defining the research problem, developing a research plan, collecting and analyzing data, and presenting findings and recommendations. In today's competitive business world, understanding the market and consumer behavior is crucial to success. To gather this critical information, companies engage in market research. This research process typically involves several steps to ensure the most accurate and useful results. The first step in the market research process is defining the research problem. This step involves identifying the specific questions or issues that the research aims to address. Defining the research problem helps to ensure that the research is focused and targeted to provide useful insights. Once the research problem has been identified, the next step is to develop a research plan. This plan outlines the research objectives, the target market, the research methodology, and the budget. Developing a comprehensive research plan is essential to ensure that the research is effective and provides valuable insights. After developing the research plan, the next step is to collect and analyze data. This step involves gathering data through primary and/or secondary research methods, such as surveys, focus groups, data mining, and competitor analysis. The data collected is then analyzed to identify patterns and trends that can provide insights into consumer behavior and preferences. Finally, the last step is to present findings and recommendations. This step involves presenting the research findings to stakeholders, such as management or investors, and making recommendations based on the data collected. The recommendations may include strategies for improving products, developing marketing campaigns, or expanding into new markets. In conclusion, the market research process is a critical tool for businesses to gain insights into consumer behavior and preferences. This process typically involves defining the research problem, developing a research plan, collecting and analyzing data, and presenting findings and recommendations. By following these steps, companies can make informed decisions, develop effective strategies, and increase revenue. Number 6. Market research and analysis can be conducted by companies in-house or by external research firms. Market research and analysis are essential tools for businesses to understand the market and consumer behavior. However, companies must decide whether to conduct the research in-house or hire external research firms. Both options have their advantages and disadvantages, depending on the company's needs and resources. Conducting market research and analysis in-house can provide companies with more control over the research process and the data collected. It can also be more cost-effective in the long term, as the company does not have to pay external research firms for their services. Additionally, in-house research can provide valuable insights into the company's specific market and customers. On the other hand, conducting market research and analysis in-house can be time-consuming and resource-intensive. Companies may not have the expertise or resources needed to conduct comprehensive research, which could lead to inaccurate or incomplete data. In-house research can also be biased due to internal perspectives and interests. Hiring external research firms can provide companies with access to specialized expertise and resources. These firms have experience conducting market research and analysis and can provide unbiased and comprehensive data. External research firms can also offer a broader perspective on the market and industry trends. However, hiring external research firms can be expensive, and companies may have less control over the research process and the data collected. Companies may also have to provide sensitive or confidential information to external firms, which could pose a risk to the company's privacy and security. In conclusion, whether to conduct market research and analysis in-house or hire external research firms is a decision that companies must make based on their needs and resources. Both options have their advantages and disadvantages, and companies must carefully consider their options to ensure that they get the most accurate and useful data. Ultimately, the goal of market research and analysis is to gain insights into consumer behavior and preferences, enabling companies to make informed decisions, develop effective strategies, and increase revenue. Number 7. Market research and analysis can be conducted for a variety of industries and purposes, including healthcare, technology, retail, and finance. Market research and analysis is a vital tool for businesses in various industries to gain insights into consumer behavior and preferences. The information gathered through market research can help companies make informed decisions, develop effective marketing strategies, and improve their products or services. One industry that benefits significantly from market research and analysis is healthcare. Healthcare companies can conduct market research to understand consumer needs and preferences, evaluate the effectiveness of new treatments or medications, and identify market opportunities. Market research can also help healthcare companies stay ahead of industry trends and provide better patient care. Another industry that relies heavily on market research is technology. Companies in the technology industry can use market research to evaluate the demand for new products or services, identify consumer needs, and improve their existing products. Market research can also help technology companies understand their competition and gain a competitive advantage in the market. The retail industry also heavily relies on market research and analysis. Retail companies can use market research to understand consumer buying habits, evaluate the effectiveness of marketing campaigns, and identify trends in the market. Retail companies can also use market research to identify new market opportunities and improve their overall customer experience. Lastly, the finance industry can also benefit from market research and analysis. Finance companies can use market research to understand consumer behavior and preferences, identify new investment opportunities, and evaluate the effectiveness of their marketing campaigns. Market research can also help finance companies stay ahead of industry trends and changes in the market. In conclusion, market research and analysis are essential tools for businesses in various industries to gain insights into consumer behavior, preferences, and trends. By conducting market research, companies can make informed decisions, develop effective marketing strategies, and improve their products or services. The information gathered through market research can help businesses stay ahead of their competition, identify new market opportunities, and increase their revenue. Number 8. Market research and analysis can help companies understand consumer behavior, such as their purchasing habits, preferences, and decision-making processes. As a business owner, understanding your target audience is crucial for success. This is where market research and analysis come into play. By conducting market research, companies can gain a deeper understanding of consumer behavior, such as their purchasing habits, preferences, and decision-making processes. Market research can help companies determine what products or services their target audience is looking for, what features are most important to them, and what price points they are willing to pay. This information is critical for companies when developing new products or services or improving their existing ones. Market research can also help companies understand how their target audience makes purchasing decisions. This includes identifying what factors influence their decision-making process, such as brand reputation, product quality, or price. With this information, companies can develop marketing strategies that appeal to their target audience and influence their decision-making process. Additionally, market research can help companies understand the channels their target audience uses to obtain information about products or services. For example, if a company's target audience primarily uses social media to gather information, then the company can focus its marketing efforts on social media platforms. In summary, market research and analysis can help companies understand consumer behavior and develop strategies that align with their target audience's needs and preferences. By understanding their target audience's purchasing habits, decision-making processes, and preferred channels for obtaining information, companies can develop effective marketing strategies and improve their products or services, ultimately leading to increased revenue and business success. Number 9. Market research and analysis can also help companies understand the competitive landscape, including the strengths and weaknesses of competitors and emerging trends in the industry. In today's competitive business environment, it is essential for companies to have a deep understanding of their competition. This is where market research and analysis come into play. By conducting market research, companies can gain insights into the competitive landscape, including the strengths and weaknesses of competitors and emerging trends in the industry. Market research can help companies identify their competitors, understand their business models, and evaluate their strengths and weaknesses. This information can help companies develop strategies to differentiate themselves from their competitors and gain a competitive advantage. Market research can also help companies identify emerging trends in the industry, such as new technologies or changes in consumer preferences. By understanding these trends, companies can adjust their strategies and stay ahead of the curve. Additionally, market research can help companies identify gaps in the market that their competitors are not addressing. By filling these gaps, companies can gain a competitive advantage and increase their market share. Overall, market research and analysis can help companies understand the competitive landscape and develop strategies that align with emerging trends in the industry. By identifying their competitors' strengths and weaknesses and filling gaps in the market, companies can gain a competitive advantage and ultimately increase their revenue and business success. Number 10. Market research and analysis is an ongoing process, as market conditions and consumer behavior can change over time, requiring companies to continually gather and analyze new data to stay informed and competitive. In the dynamic world of business, staying ahead of the curve is essential for success. This is particularly true when it comes to understanding consumer behavior and market conditions. Market research and analysis is an ongoing process that requires companies to continually gather and analyze new data to stay informed and competitive. Market conditions and consumer behavior can change rapidly, which means that the insights gathered through market research can quickly become outdated. Companies that fail to keep up with these changes risk falling behind their competitors and losing market share. That is why it is crucial for companies to continually gather and analyze new data to ensure that they are always up to date on the latest trends and developments in their industry. Moreover, ongoing market research can help companies identify potential problems or opportunities in the market. This information can be used to develop strategies to address these issues, whether by adjusting marketing campaigns, launching new products or services, or exploring new markets. In today's fast-paced business environment, staying informed and competitive is critical for success. By conducting ongoing market research and analysis, companies can stay ahead of the curve and make informed decisions that help them achieve their goals. Whether it's identifying emerging trends, understanding consumer behavior, or assessing the competitive landscape, market research and analysis is an essential tool for businesses looking to succeed in today's dynamic marketplace.